Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to Mange Plays Live. We're playing Hogwarts Legacy again today, part 4. I don't have a lot of time today, unfortunately. I was going to start the stream earlier, but as people who are familiar with my channel know, I share my office with a cockatiel named Buddy the Bird, and he has been an absolute terror today. And yes, cockatiels can be terrors. You know, no matter how much they love you, each cockatiel, they have their own personality. And in the past, you know, I've lived with cockatiels that were just the sweetest things. And then you've got Grumpy Gus over here. And even after, you know, a lot of attention this morning, refilling his food, his water, and even giving him a bath, he was still a Granky Gus, and I couldn't pacify him. And now he's just, I don't know if he's tuckered himself out, but he finally has, which has allowed me to kind of get started on doing this video. Fortunately, though, him burning up as much time as he has, we don't nearly have enough time to play today like we were going to. In fact, I'd say we just have about an hour to do so. So with that being said, we can just jump right in, as we probably should. 1 second. There we go. Just fixing something on my end. Got my steampunk looking wizard. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Because I'm wearing all the high stat items that make me look like a magician instead of a wizard. Ah, yes, okay. So we were out here last time. I remember we fought the Dark Wizards and helped that professor. She wasn't a professor per se. She was someone who studied archaeological monuments of some kind, specifically the ones devoted to Merlin. We helped her solve a very elementary puzzle.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Oh yeah, and that troll that we met. Okay. No gates can contain me. Oh, we have an objective. Carted away. Yeah, you know what? I'll stray from the main quest to do that. Why not? You sell potions, I take it? Good to know. Hey, what are you doing so close to the castle? What the heck was that?
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
That was an interesting, wild encounter. I'm not surprised, but I am surprised you can go off the trail, almost like Red Dead. I wonder what kind of stuff's off the beaten path. What are you? Are you like just a bird? Hi, Mr. Bird. My name's Harry Potter. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, don't go away. I love that. Oh, hello, Mr. Goat. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. shooting a straight azimuth. Trails be damned. Sorry. Ooh. Is there an enemy up there? I see a red arrow. 2. Arg, do they be bandits?
Who lives here, I wonder?
3 red arrows. 4. Poacher tracker.
Curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well for them, does it? Betting on the dragon fight was the
What game am I playing? Is this a Harry Potter game or a Witcher game? Kind of random.
Why there's such a fuss over poaching? There's enough beast flour. If the air is cool, it always takes longer.
Level 11.
Perhaps I'll scout around Belcroft for some of this poaching.
Interesting.
You could feed a beast, or it could feed you.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing I need to know Wingardium Leviosa in order to move this artifact onto this platform to open that door. Oh, more arrows. What are they, wolves? This is a particularly hazardous part of the forest. So close to the school. Loyalist warrior. Oh, oopsie poopsie. Sorry, guys. Keep forgetting I want the YouTube chat open too. Forget to do that.
An encampment. This must be it.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Do these guys have a general idea of where I am? Or is just coincidentally this is a patrol route for them?
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
You guys are just like honing in on my position? Because now you're not moving. You followed me around the map, and now you're not moving.
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift? You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make? Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
That it does.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
There's more than one way in. Okay, well, not that way, apparently. Huh. Well, I'm kind of in it now.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Better things than this so-called control.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I'm not doing a Merlin puzzle right this second, guys.
What was up? Ranrock won't be stopped. Always on the defense. No!
Oh,
I will make you pay.
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
oh. I forgot those you have to dodge.
Luma.
Oh.
If only
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Accio.
I will move to the tower.
Oof.
Vicious blood. Was that your best? Kill spell kill.
Ranrock will unite us.
Oof.
Levioso. Accio.
Enough.
Yes.
Not quite.
Levioso.
You are terribly up to mischief.
Okay.
You've been paying attention in defense against the Dark Arts. Ranrock will lead us to victory! Thanks for the thing.
I'm a wizard. Oh, that's what it was giving me for ammo. Was throwing it right back at him.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Somebody here, yeah.
Levioso.
Where are you, man? On the other side of this fence? I might need Wingardium Leviosa for this.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Levioso.
Nice, but I can't do anything with them. Alright, well, I'll be back for the challenge.
Always on the defensive.
That was quite something.
Turn these down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. It's starting to get dark in the woods.
Cursed fiends.
I like how that civilian on the path just apparated out of danger.
Incendio! Stupefy!
Interesting. For Archie.
Revelio.
Hebridean black scale. Hebridean hat scale. The Hebridean black is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. The large rough scale, originally belonging to one of these beasts, is one of the prized possessions that Archie Bickle keeps in his hideout. Well, now. And perhaps would one of these scales be of use to me? I don't even know who Archie is. I feel like we're going to find out, though. Oh, that's a dead dragon. Look at that. What do you know? I know it's a little off-brand, but I think it'd be cool if they had vampires and werewolves in this game too, because they are mentioned in Harry Potter, in the books at least. I mean, Professor Lupin, I believe, is a werewolf. Or maybe I can like transfigure myself into an animal or something. That'd be neat too.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
You're welcome, Arn.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my way.
Cool, where your cart's gonna be. Saturday night, folks. It's gonna be a busy night.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay. You can advance time by activating the map and depressing the right thumbstick. One second.
Revelio.
I knew there was... Oh, the Hebridean black skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Ecad after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Hello, Professor. I'm not wearing the official school uniform and I look like a magician. I just went to like Australian accent. It's like my go-to these days.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl.
Roguery.
I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Alrighty. Is it not daytime? There we go. Freaking devs.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Disarms wands and other weapons out of enemies' hands. Different types of enemies will react in different ways when disarmed.
Still at it, I see.
Leviosa!
That is a long
Expelliarmus!
recharge.
Revelio.
Says there's like a chest above me on the map. Interesting.
What are you up to now?
Dressing like a pimp amongst all these nerdy Hogwarts students.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You know it.
I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your marks at the end of term. Perhaps you should work on
Interesting.
so you can pay them a visit as sharp and lie yourself silly about how marks
Isn't the werewolf and the unicorn a thing? I can't remember that. I thought it was like the name of a shop or something.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Ciao. Big pimpin' coming through. So Professor Black's gonna try to put me in my place.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Harklum juice.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
It's okay. I've got Mary Sue syndrome.
Exploits in Hogsmeade. You'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
This is freaking
Come
college.
see me when you finish brewing. And
Pay
we'll
for
see
my
if it
own
was
shit.
Skill or luck the first time around.
The wizarding economy is very...
My parents
eludes
considered
me.
keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Mongrel fur. Memorandum. Date 31st of December, 1875. From Or Office. Subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Ashwinder eggs. Most people would find that as a test of trust between a student and professor, and here Weasley's like, yeah, I know this is your first potions class.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Edurus potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Clever. Okay. 28 seconds. Yield 1 bottle. Oh, it's in the process of brewing. Okay. I should fast travel back to herbology and get that plant I planted in the last video. Eureka.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Gareth!
Dragon died. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well. Wiggenweld potion is not a cure-all, and no salve is a substitute for common sense.
Guess I just learned a lesson.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Trying to get me in trouble, Weasley.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Okay. Is that mandatory? Nearly Headless Nick may have information regarding the pages I seek. Fair enough. I do want to stop by Herbology, though, and... where is Herbology? I believe it's over here. Not the most conducive map I've noticed so far.
Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Excuse me, Big Pimpin' coming through. These were the chomping cabbages were. Alright. Class over here? Aha. Nice, look at that.
Revelio.
Or did I already collect? I don't seem to remember if I collected the plant that I grew. I might have. Hello, Professor. Haha, didn't he? Cool. Alrighty. It's regenerating itself. Good to know. Excellent.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Floop.
Oh, I'm sure I have an idea. Ooh, no flue flames activated in the Great Hall, huh? Really? Well, alright. Looks like we're huffing it. Or hoofing it.
My brother just stopped.
Don't mind me, I'm just admiring the view. It's the Thieves Guild.
Incendio.
Watch what you're doing.
Sometimes I wish someone...
One.
Incendio.
Well, there will be a key somewhere with these symbols telling me which correspondent numeral corresponds with them. And when that happens, I'll remember to come back here. Oh, that's cool. What is this, Naruto? Using the wall walking jutsu? That's handy. I'd teach me that. Getting that XP. Oi.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
After you already got me in trouble, Gareth?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
It sounds rather untoward.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig's things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig's things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
True, but I gotta talk to Headless Nick.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You're not John Cleese.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Where do I know this guy's voice from?
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What is that? Oh, just light. Clipping through the wall. Gotcha.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Rotten roast beef. Is that like the only way ghosts can taste?
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
You can like almost taste the death in the meat.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Oh, this is Hufflepuff territory.
Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Okay, Nick. I'm looking for... Oh. You were standing in the way.
Revelio.
Pear portrait. If one tickles the pear in the still life painting of a bowl of fruit, it will giggle before turning into a doorknob to allow entry to Hogwarts kitchen.
In the
Never
kitchen.
will understand
What could they
students.
want?
Plenty of found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how hungry
Certainly
growing
makes
humans
Rookie's
can
job
get.
easier.
Oh, this looks like roast beef territory.
Revelio.
I will have a sweet, thank you.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Interesting.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Do you conjure the food here?
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness no! Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gant's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Not me. All right, Nick.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
So you say. Remember, the tools that exist to help you navigate the objects... Ah, never mind.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
Well, what do you know?
Next best thing, Sir Patrick.
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
All right, so we're on the hunt for a ghost head. Hello, you. Oh, okay. Bye-bye.
A fine night for revelry.
Map with floating candles. Over a little bridge, there are 2 candles. I also see a forest and some kind of archway.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Oh, jeez. Don't mind me.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I recall.
Where am I in relation to the castle? I'm in Hogsmeade, huh?
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Well, there won't be too many pumpkins left when I'm done.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Them's the rules. Well, I'm gonna ask some obligatory questions first.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
Okay, what are them rules?
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
I was already blasting away.
Do that too if I had a wand.
We're sure to find him.
Pumpkins like keep regenerating, huh?
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
So they only kind of like allow for so many pumpkins to be damaged at one time.
Mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful. Oh, what fun! A student is playing. Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
It's this one.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Well, the pumpkins keep regenerating, so...
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful. Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
It's kind of cheating.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
It won't be long now. You'll find him. Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him. It won't be long now.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you. It won't be long
Yeah,
now.
all these
You'll
bugs.
find him.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I've been to them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
He looks like my
The pages
character.
are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse.
And he sounds like my character almost.
Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Ugh. Stutter on this game. Intolerable. Hey, I leveled up. Nice. Alrighty. So, not the longest,
Here I come.
not the longest video today, not like we normally do, but we did have a late start today. I had actually intended entirely to kind of get this going off the ground a little bit sooner, maybe to get us just another hour out of it, but unfortunately, you know, I take care of a pet bird, and he is certainly a little brat. that's the luck of the draw. You get, sometimes you get birds that are just really sweet, and sometimes you get birds that are just really needy. So I wasn't able to get this going as quickly as I had wanted, but we did get to play today, which is better than not playing. Tomorrow, I don't think we will be making a video on Sunday, but on Monday, I do in fact see us being able to play for a good while, and I'm sure we'll just kind of knock out a big chunk of the game, hopefully. So for now, it's Saturday night. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. Get ready. If you're getting out of work, time to kick it off. If you haven't been to work yet, you know, get at it. And then when you punch out, you know, get at it. And for a majority of you, it's the weekend already, so you're not working at all. Which, I have to say you're doing something right then. With that said, I gotta get ready. I do have to head out. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for following the stream. Thank you for following me. If you're watching me on Twitch or on YouTube, definitely look me up on Facebook and Instagram. I have my account page on those platforms. If you are on Facebook today at all or over the weekend and you're thumbing around, add me. Find Mange Plays Live. I'm there. And follow my page, because it helps. If you are watching me on Facebook and you're going to be on YouTube later, follow me there. Again, that'll help. And I guess the big one is helping me out on Twitch. So if you haven't been on Twitch for a long time, but you know what it is, you've been on it, you have an account or whatever, just look me up, Mange Plays Live, and follow me on there, because that's gonna help me make the stream better. I need followers, unfortunately, to unlock more features, to make the game look better, because giving you know, bandwidth and server space are valuable things, and if an account doesn't have a followership, then they're not going to dedicate a lot of either of those two things to you, because in their eyes it's an expense and a bit of a waste. So they want to see a follower count before they even help you in that regard. So helping a way you can help me out, help out this channel, is to just follow me on those platforms. I guess I need the most help on Twitch, but I do also, followers on Facebook help too, believe it or not, because there's a content creators club specifically for live streamers on Facebook, and you need a certain follower count to get more features to, again, make the stream look better. So that's a completely free way you can help the channel. That helps me. That costs you nothing. And quite frankly, I don't do a lot on to make. You're not going to get by following me, you're not going to get bombarded with alerts. I don't spam alerts. The only alerts you'll get is usually when I'm starting a live video, and it's not every day, and it's usually a one-time thing. You know, that's my alarm telling me I need to get to business. So yeah, I'm also in the description of this video, I also have Patreon and Subscribestar. Those are two ways you can support the channel if you're the generous type who like to help out content creators, because the money that you do donate, if you do decide to donate to this channel through Patreon and Subscribestar, will cycle only back into this channel. That money's not going towards my mortgage. That money's not going towards my car. I make enough money to not have to sweat those kind of things. But I don't, there are investments in hardware and software that I can make towards this channel that I don't really have the kind of extra funds to do. So a financial contribution would definitely improve the channel as well. If that's something that you'd like, if you've been watching me and you're like, oh, that's Mange dude, he's not bad, he's a cool cat. You know, he's only been at this for a while, not too long, and I'd like to help him see his channel grow and maybe kind of start cultivating a small community around the channel. I mean, we do have a Discord, Mange Plays Live. Maybe I'll start putting a link to that in the description of the videos as well. Probably should, now that I think about it. So, alright folks, go enjoy your weekend. Go enjoy your Saturday. Buddy says enjoy it too. I gotta start getting ready. In fact, I have to leave just in a few minutes. So, I'll see everybody. I'll see y'all Monday. And have a good night. Don't have too much fun. Who am I kidding? Have lots